Daddy broke his jack, so he has to buy a new one.
No.
Yeah, I promise. Yep.
She wants them in a bag.
Put those back. No. She asked me if I wanted a bag, and I said, no, I don't think that's gonna go in a bag. She goes, no, for whatever's in your other hand. I'm like, my camera? I was like, no, I'm good. You crazy lady.
Hold up.
Cheers.
You're not videotaping me. That's against the law.
Is it? Got some snow coming, so it's time to dump the trailer, put the new jack on it, which is the third jack that trailer's seen, and then get the plow hooked up. If I need it tomorrow, I'll have a wedding, but you never know. I don't like wrenches. I don't like mechanics tools. Grease. Yep. Now this, I can get into this. Spent the better part of the last few days convincing myself that 8-inch wide pedestals are going to be big enough for this table. I just can't convince myself. So it's probably telling me to quit being lazy and make them bigger. So I'm going to make a quick little template. I thought of a way to make it easier to make them wider. Instead of attaching a whole another 2 inches to the 8-inch blocks I have, just add a block to the center. The only place I need it to be wider is where the hump is at. I don't know what to call it. Scissors. So I'm gonna make a quick little template here. Get a better visual. This is a pain in the ass. All the tools and I can't find a knife. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So I know on my feet I'm gonna have my dad did math in his head, or he was trying to figure something out. He'd always go 6 is 4, 2 is 5, and 6 is 5 and 2, carry the 5 and the 1. That dude was just is smart. I'm not so smart. And the top's gonna have 7/8 of an inch. So there's my boundaries. Man, this is tricky. It's just so hard to get that. It's not a curve, it's not like a butt. So essentially that's half. This will be in the legs, this will get all sorts of trim. It's going to jet out, swoop, and then this is going to be inside the legs here, so you only see this portion and up. I think I may go over to the CNC's place and see if I can't get it on get him to design something. Hey Siri, I need a freaking knife. Have been in my way. I just did this whole thing to get it wider and I didn't even make it wider. What a dumbass. So I thought Rae Dunn was a brand. Apparently, is that her name? I don't really know. Can some of the experts please chime in on Rae Dunn? Miss Rae Dunn, if you see this and need a table, I know a guy. All right, we're gonna try this again. Maybe paper will be a little easier. Wait, how wide is this? There are so many lines. I'm gonna get so confused. And I believe that's a quote from the late Whitney Houston. Ah! I don't know how people like glue bots. I think they suck. I don't really want to glue up on this, but I don't want to take time to move it. We got 9 of 10 clamped. I was 1 short because I had to use the other, whatever. I didn't even know if this was on. So I got someone going to get wood for me tomorrow while I do the wedding. So that's here for Sunday morning. That means I just have to behave Saturday night and be able to get up and function Sunday, which is tricky at weddings because me and my wife haven't went out in a long time. Actually, I haven't been inside at night in a long time. Just been pouring the coals to the old shop. So it'll be nice to get away tomorrow and just get out of the shop for a day. Look at this. That 40 by 20 will be nice. We'll see. All right, I got to scrape this glue and probably call it a day because my legs are screaming at me.